I think that student unions should be politicised because students are fundamental in a lot of political movements. Students tend to protest a lot, they tend to be politically engaged, and I think LSE as a social sciences university should be politicised. Also the fact that the student union is democratic in the way in which it decides to support things or not, and so you can't really be oh, it's tyranny of our student union, because the student body does have a say, and I think students' voices are really important.
There's only one situation in which a student union may justifiably carry out political activities and statements with proper mandate on behalf of its members, and that is when its members are almost unanimously political and hold similar views and interests. Now, this is not the case in almost all student unions that exist, and in my view certainly not the case here at the LSE. And what we have is actually political activities and statements that do not represent a unified view.
Yeah, I think student unions should be politicised. To what extent, I think, is debatable and depends on the students' union. But in general, I think they're a force for good and should be used to do something different and make a change.
Its main task is definitely to take care of students, to create good atmosphere, do many activities, and not to take part in the student debates regarding politics and ideology. At LSE there's this tendency to orientate the union towards socialist ideology. So
I think that student unions should be politicised. They were founded on kind of political basis of defending students' rights. When universities are becoming more and more sort of focused on profit making, we should be here to defend students' rights, to make sure they're getting the best deal.
I don't think it's a good idea because political parties have their agendas, and whether it's left or the right, and depending on who the main political party is, I think there can be it impacts the way the unions function. And student affairs they're political, but I don't think they need to be politicized in terms of party politics. So,
I do not believe it's a problem if they're politicalized, but I do think that at LSE we have a lot of people with different views, and I do not support the fact if the student union makes a statement that is not based on what students actually think.
That the students' union should not be politicised, since the student union first job is to represent the students of this university, and given that this university hosts all manner of opinions and persuasions and experiences, I think that in the interest of representation the student union should not be politicised in the way that it seems to be at the moment.
Yes, I think that if people in the student union are actually elected through votes and campaigns, yes, they are somehow politicized, because you express your own values and views, and then you get elected. So people are expecting that you follow these values and these views, but obviously they all need to think about the common good. Otherwise, they don't follow what they've been elected for.
I don't really think they should be politicised, student unions, because I personally just think that we spend too much time focusing on issues within the student union anyway, and I think that we know best how to deal with those issues between ourselves as opposed to taking them onto a political scale.